Hello everybody and welcome to something a little bit different on the channel today. And this past weekend there was a women's tournament with 170 plus participants, and I am proud to say that I have the champion here with me today of this tournament in Fiona Szymkiewicz, also known as Yoshiandlugia. And Fiona, first off, congratulations, and second of all, thank you for joining me.
Hello guys. Ryan was the one who built my spreads, so
Okay.
I figured it was appropriate to come on his channel.
To be fair, I only built like 4 of them. The rest of them,
And I mean, that's 4 out of 6. That's over half.
fair enough, but still, you piloted that team, and I think you piloted it very, very well. So very happy to have you here. You guys can see the team on the screen as I borrow it right now. And so basically, my plan for this Fiona is just kind of jumping onto Battle Stadium here, getting a few games in, and kind of seeing your thought process and how you kind of play through the team in certain matchups.
Yeah, these games are going to go very quickly.
But you told me it's not hyper offense.
It's not, but it's still pretty fast.
All right, where's the team? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got it. So basically what I think is I'm going to come up with an idea as a game plan of what I think I should do, and then I'm going to let you tell me what you would have done, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like.
I'm going to leave the music on random for you guys, just because if I try to change it every time, I'm going to forget, and then you guys are going to get like the Avery theme 6 times in a row. At least random, you only get it once.
Avery,
Pardon?
Why would you manually set it to Avery? Why would you do this?
In case I don't scroll over enough.
I set the theme to Gym Leader the entire weekend, and I did not hear the music.
Yeah, normally when I record, I do not hear the music either, but it's weird with having an extra person on. I have to actually hear the music. We finally find a battle here. And we're going to get Pokazak494. Man puts his entire handle in here. And it's going to be Sneasel, Cobalion, Colossal, Gastrodon, Sylveon, and Dusclops. So Fiona, you let out a big sigh there. What's going through your mind right now?
I literally just played this and lost to this.
All right, but that's okay. You got the experience, you know? We have experience now. We're good to go. I'm thinking something like, what about like a Raichu, Lapras? Is Talonflame necessary? I don't think so.
The Gastrodon makes it harder.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Like, unless I can call it and just not max and click Freeze Dry turn 1.
It's tough because then they can just surf and go for the thing.
Okay, new plan. What if, okay, how do you feel about this? It's kind of wild. But if I max the Talonflame, Airstream, and then the Talonflame Urshifu kind of thing. I know you said don't lead Urshifu. It's better to have in the back, but in a case like this, can I make a case for it?
I mean, you could lead Raichu Urshifu, I think, maybe, and then have Lapras in the back.
If I do that, though, I still lose to Sneasel Surf. That's my issue.
Then they're forced to target Urshifu, though, in order to target it. Like, you can't really lead Lapras. It's difficult.
I'm gonna go Serena for the Gastron because I have 2 seconds left. So not the way I want to start, but Serena for Gastron actually kind of does still make sense. So I don't know if this is gonna work out for us, Fiona.
Yeah, this matchup isn't very good.
All right, I think you have the pieces. I think it's just gonna be insanely hard to play them, though.
Of course they do it.
Of course they do it. Why wouldn't they do it?
No, they have the beat up mode too.
Oh, true. I forgot they had the beat up mode. Okay. Like, what's the game plan here now?
Nuzzle.
Nuzzle the Colossal?
Yeah.
Why is Nuzzle in the first slot? That is my question. I mean, it's a second turn fake out, so it's probably the best way to go.
And then close combat.
Just go right after the call.
Yeah.
So basically die turn 1. Nice, I like it.
There's no real option here, right?
No, I know. I think this matchup with the Gastrodon and combined, it's really, really tough to get out of.
You could waste their max, is my thought process here.
Yeah. I think we could get away with that.
Basically what I'm thinking is if they KO Urshifu, then you bring in Lapras, go for the max guard. And then Nuzzle the Sneasel, and then play from there.
Okay. I see that. But wouldn't that give the... I don't know if I'd be able to get the Nuzzle... Oh, yeah, because no... I don't know if I'll get that Nuzzle off, because he'll just target the Raichu. Oh no, he might target. He'll probably have to target thing.
Yeah,
Either
he
way.
has target Urshifu.
Yeah. He's targeting
If he
Urshifu
doesn't,
here, right?
he's just gonna get obliterated by the CC.
That's a good point too.
I hope he does though. That would be
Yeah.
hilarious. You might
Yeah.
not know you're banded.
Yeah, if he doesn't, but does he live that? He's got to be able to live that. Overgrowth?
What?
I might live this now. Yeah, no, never mind. Urshifu is not very specially defensive.
Why overgrowth?
Exactly, that's very questioning. Why not get the rocks up with Volcalith?
Huh.
Was he calling the Lapras switching?
That doesn't
That's
make
still
sense either.
that's
You're
still
all-
horrible. Yeah, that's very questionable. In fact, this might give me full. Okay, I was gonna say it might give me back to my stash, but it doesn't. So
You're gonna have to guard here.
yeah, I have to max guard, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if Nuzzle's even. I have to guard. This is interesting. Is Nuzzle even worth it?
Nuzzle the Sneasel, of course.
Yeah, I know, no, but I'm saying he's gonna swap into Gastro, no?
I mean,
That doesn't hurt me though?
doesn't hurt you, I wouldn't say.
Alright, I'll go with your play. Nice little Nuzzle into max guard here. You did pilot this. I mean, it's a tough. Yeah, there's the Sneasel gone. Cue the Gastrodon. So.
I mean, you have grassy terrain up for this thing.
Oh, true. So, assuming we get decent here and we can Oko, like he kills Lapras. If he kills Raichu, we're good, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Volt Switch off of Colossal would have just been the better play.
That's true.
Because then I would have guaranteed this. Get my grassy. He gave me the terrain, right? Why not?
You're right.
I don't know. Volcalith coming out into the guard, so we're gonna keep Raichu on the field, which is interesting. But interesting to note, the Raichu is faster than this Colossal.
Okay.
Which is kind of interesting, because Raichu's 110, right? Or is Raichu?
Yeah.
Yeah, Raichu's 110, so Raichu would hit 178.
Most Colossal are modest.
Yeah, but that's 90 times 4 is 360, and half of 360 is 180.
Or just these people not max speed?
I guess not. Okay, unless I'm missing something. Like, I could very well be missing something. I'm going to drop a Helping Hand Resonance, I think, now, right? Or do I just lose?
Yeah, Helping Hand Resonance, the Gastro, I think.
I think I just lose, no. No?
No, you have paralysis.
Okay, so our game plan is Para.
You don't die.
Alright, Volcalith got off. Hope. But I died to the thing. I cannot break this now, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Showing a rough matchup is never a bad thing.
I told you, I was literally trying to theorize this before we started the recording, and we literally play it first game.
That's funny. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's the end of the world because we have that para on the Colossal here.
I mean, this Colossal should just die a Grassy Glide.
Will it die to Grassy Glide though? I guess I'm
Hand Grassy Glide, yeah.
It's neutral. Oh, Helping Hand Grassy Glide. That's tempting. Huh? And I guess
you out.
You can't fake. You're right. They can't fake me out. They're locked into. Like they have a Sneasel in the back. That's not too big of a threat.
Yeah.
So if Helping Hand Grassy Glide takes this, do we have a shot?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it depends on the last mon though, for sure. But I'd imagine Sneasel comes back in for fake out pressure, right? Or what he thinks is fake out pressure, but not because it's Serena. Okay. So if we get the Colossal, we could be all right, but. That's okay, guys. This episode is going to be a little bit longer than most of the crazy climbing episodes. Probably 3 battles, maybe 4 given time. I just want to make sure I get a fair share of battles in here with Fiona and her team.
There's a decent chance this might take 4 battles.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Why would he do this?
Okay, so if this kills,
come on.
No, that did nothing. Full para. Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Okay. I think Grassy Glide Volt Switch is stronger.
Yeah.
Because it also covers for a switch.
I think you have to paralyze this thing, though.
The Sneasel's not a threat to me right now.
It can KO Serena is the problem.
Does it run an ice move, though?
Yes.
They run ice moves?
They all do.
But the issue here is I don't think...
Okay, I think you Power Whip.
Colossal's gonna be faster, though.
Oh.
I think I have to Helping Hand Grassy Glide and just kill the Colossal here. I'll deal with Sneasel after.
Mr. Ice Move.
Okay, so what? I know I should have another Cobalion coming in. Okay, there's no way, right? I think it's just too little, too late at this point.
It's over.
Especially without something like High Jump Kick onto Serena.
I mean, that's not the issue.
No, I know that's not the issue. Beat up. He just went straight for it. So I nuzzled the Cobalion. Okay, so the Vocalist isn't the end of the world. So it's Beat Up, Surf, Fake Out, and obviously Ice Move, like you were saying.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. I think it's a little bit too little, too late here.
They have to miss Triple Axel.
Hey, it's a 90% accurate move. Anybody on any given day could miss Triple Axel. And I think we have to hit 2 Power Whips.
I mean, that's fine.
I nuzzle Cobalion and I Power Whip it, right?
Yeah.
Because if I don't target Cobalion, I'm definitely losing this game. Because Cobalion will destroy me. Okay, so he swaps Sneasel back out. There's a chance.
Yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation.
Okay. Does he not have an Ice Move?
He should.
He really should, right?
I think he's just trying to flex, to be honest.
I hope it bites him in the butt. Personally, I really do. Full para, please. Raichu? Raichu, do your thing. Nuzzle for a little bit of chip. 1 para. I think 1 paralysis and we got a shot.
Miss.
Miss? Para? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. That seals it.
We lost.
Yeah, I'll click the forfeit here. No doubt in my mind. But,
I don't know how you could have won that game.
no, I don't see much of a way. Like, the Gastron just made it too hard to play around.
Yeah.
Like, I think the game plan would have been hope he leads Sneasel Colossal into Raichu Lapras and just click Helping Hand Freeze Dry into the Sneasel. And hope he doesn't go for Surf.
No, because then they try to go for the KO turn one. They always have to do that.
Yeah, but they can just swap in Gastron. Like,
no, why would they need to do that when they can just kill you with Volcalith?
But they can't kill you with Volcalith.
They can. It's a roll.
It's a roll. So, but
Yeah.
isn't just swapping into Gastron safer for them, though?
No, because then they don't get the policy boost, right? And they're still slower.
It's fair.
I do want to see their team.
You do want to see their team? Alright, Fiona, I'll let you check their team. Oh, it's this Osiris' face, I'm assuming?
Oh, well, this one should
Surf,
have...
Taunt, Beat Up, and Fake Out. Okay. Cobalion here. Stone Edge, Bounce, Iron Head in close combat.
What's the speed stat on this? Wait, what?
Yeah, why is he so slow? That's kinda crazy. So what's it? So he was 60 times 4 is 120, 240. So he's 240 kind of. He was only sitting at 120.
What happened if you nuzzle it? Would you have outsped?
He was 120 the entire time. What's our Serena speed? I don't think it's that fast, right?
It's 110.
Yeah, no, so he would have outsped still. So I had to go Grassy Glide there. But basic Gastron. Yawn Sylveon's kind of cool. And I look like a basic Dusclops. Trick Room, Imprison, Pain Split, Nightshade. Okay.
I mean, it's not really basic.
No, he had Imprison, so... We're gonna jump into another one here. Alright, Fiona, if you had to pick one matchup you wanted to play against, what matchup would it be right now?
Porygon Z.
Porygon Z. Alright, you're saying Porygon Z is the auto win. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely
well, then I hope we see it. That is not a Porygon Z. That is a Xatu, in fact.
Xatu.
Alright, so what are your thoughts here, Fiona? I'll let you take this team preview here.
Lapras Mirror. This is weird. Like, I'm not too sure what to do in this situation. Both options look good. Okay, late game Urshifu wins.
Yeah, I can second that. I think late game Urshifu is definitely solid here.
Maybe Talonflame and Duraludon?
Yes, I think. I don't know. I always find it weird coming up with game plans on kind of off-meta teams, right? Like, most things you have a game plan for. Like, Porygon Z, you're going to have a game plan for. Even that Colossal, you kind of had a game plan, even though it got thrown off, but you had a game plan, right? But this thing is, with the Scizor and the Xatu and the Grimmsnarl, even the Toxtricity, I wouldn't say it's off-meta, but a little bit out there still. So, it's always interesting to see what we come up with here. Like, what players
Talonflame,
come up with.
Duraludon, Urshifu, and maybe the own Lapras, and then we'll see how that plays out.
Okay. I'll second that. I like that. Let's jump in. Let's
Life Orb Lapras can afford to not max.
Yeah. That is a very good point.
It just sucks whenever you have to rely on Hydro Pump, but that's Rotom's problem too.
Yeah, that's the problem with Rotom. But like I mean, just give Rotom Skull, please. That's all I'm asking.
Give Lapras Skull.
You can't give Lapras Skull because it's an ice type. It would make no sense.
See, this is what I was expecting.
Okay, so if this is what you were expecting, that means our lead should be decent against it, right?
Yes.
You thinking like Tailwind, Wormwind into Tox? Because that's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they shouldn't have Grim in the back. Like, they really shouldn't. If their game plan is this... Because screens don't stack, so...
Yeah. So you're saying just Tailwind and Wormwind to get rid of this Toxtricity, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
The top gone.
Yep. Get rid of the Punk Rock, then we have Lapras to clean up in the back, I think. I think that makes sense.
They did not switch out, which is important.
So, Fiona, I have to ask. Just because I've asked already personally, but just for the viewers here, you lost round 1 in that tournament, right? And 8 rounds of Swiss, you lost round 1. How do you bounce back from something like that? How do you refocus after an early loss in the tournament?
So, I took a 15 to 20 minute break after I, literally just put on the Bulu screen that says be back soon. And I pulled out a pizza from the freezer and ate that.
So you just basically said you left and you had to find a way to refocus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely I second that too. I mean, finding a way to refocus. I know it's tough, right? Obviously for you, you were able to take that break, right? But like, let's say you're in a tournament, you have maybe 2-3 minutes, you can't really do too much. What's your game plan there? Do you listen to music? Do you chew gum? I've heard it all.
Just talk to your friends is very helpful. What's a Volky Talks?
Why did that Tox live is a better question.
That's a Volky Talks.
Okay, so now...
Not bad, though.
I was about to say, is that bad now?
Wasting a turn overdriving. The crit sucked.
You crit the Dura or the Talon? Dura, right?
The Dura, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of annoying. That's fine, but I guess talking to your friends would help there in a live tournament, eh?
Yeah.
So, what do we bring in here, Fiona? What's the game plan?
Do we see an item on this Lapras?
No, we do not.
Okay,
so,
then,
the weakness policy? You bring in Lapras then, okay.
Yeah.
And you assume, do we assume weakness policy on this Lapras then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you freeze dry the Tox and steel stick the Lapras.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna make more sense. That makes a little more sense. Okay. I was gonna say maybe you could steel spike the Tox and then freeze dry the Lapras, but it makes more sense. It makes more sense this way. You get more damage off.
You can't really give them policy here with the Thunder as well. Because normally they're policy in this situation, I think.
I think so too. Normally when I don't see Life Orb, I just expect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did nothing.
That's fine.
That's pretty bulky. I don't expect that to do a lot though. Like, I mean, you're telling me we still got a shot in this game, so I'm going to believe you in this one.
No, we do. This happens all the time, by the way.
Okay, if you're used to it, then we're good. Like, it's one of those things, I don't play Lapras, right? So it's really interesting to get inside the mindset of I guess I'll call you a Lapras player, even though I know technically you're not really a dedicated Lapras player, but you clearly played Lapras here, so.
Yeah.
Is that Scizor?
Interesting.
Okay. The question I have is Bullet Punch knock me out, yes or no? I want to say no.
Oh, no.
Not a chance, right?
Not in a million years.
Not with +1 defense, right?
Not in a million years.
So we doubling the Scizor here then?
I think so.
Do I jump on the pump? Is that?
Yeah.
I think I have to, right? Just
Yeah, and lightning.
pump and lightning this Scizor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the Lapras for now.
Yeah, we don't want to proc that policy while it's maxed. I think if we get this Lapras to go back down to regular size, we have the Urshifu with Choice Band, right?
Urshifu will rip right through it. I guarantee you.
That lightning ripped. I could have clicked Freeze Dry.
That was a crit.
Okay, I was about to say. That did so much damage.
That was a crit.
Okay, Lapras, please.
Come on. Nope.
Alright, we're going to see a
That
U-turn
doesn't kill.
that did not kill. Okay. I still don't think we're out of this, and he's life up and he's dead. Thanks
Nice.
to the crit. Okay. I mean, the crit didn't matter if we would have just connected, so...
Max lightning.
Does that kill you?
Yes.
No, it does not.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Because he's weakness policy, right? So he probably doesn't have a bunch of special attack like you do.
That's true.
Right? He's probably a little bit bulkier. And it's Marowak now, so no...
Urshifu win.
Yes. Urshifu, I can second that. Urshifu is definitely going to win this game. Now, do we want to chip this Lapras into what's a Wicked Blow range? Is that a better game plan here? Or do we want to just try and kill the Marowak here?
Okay, so the thing is, you're going to die is the problem with Lapras. I think you have to pump Marowak.
I pumped the Marowak for sure. I agree with that play.
You pump the Marowak, and you body press the Lapras.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hopefully they're not Blizzard.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be good. We'll see what happens. I'm good with this play. I'm gonna drop the body press.
Protect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
As long as this Hydro Pump connects, it is weakness policy. But I think if this will kill, right? If it connects.
Yeah.
Do we care about the fact that there's a light screen up?
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind, we do.
Never mind, we do. Okay, I mean, I don't think we're necessarily out of it right now.
I think you're fine.
I think
You
we're
just
fine.
look at blow Lapras.
Yeah. And hope this obviously the Marowak's not going to be able to Oko my,
It's Shadow Bone.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to Oko Urshifu here. And I think Wicked Blow is still stronger.
Yeah.
I don't think locking into Sucker Punch is a good idea, because if they're smart and they realize we're banded and they know the team, then locking...
They might live, is the thing I worry about.
Depends on if it's... I think the question is it going to be... He doesn't have his screen up, though. He's not living. Veil's gone.
Okay.
Veil's gone,
Okay.
so even if we don't get the crit, it's banded, it's going to kill.
Okay.
It's still 80 base power, right? So I don't have to... If the question is Marowak going to kill us with a Flare Blitz? I don't
think so.
I don't think so either. I think we should be able to live that. Are we going to see this one guy click the ally switch button? Okay, good. Like, what would you have done if you would have clicked the ally switch button?
He was water absorbed.
So no shell armor. I don't think it really mattered there because his screens were gone, right? As there's a blitz.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Oh, and it died. Okay, perfect. Doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a win there, and I mean...
Okay.
I want to analyze that a little bit. I mean, looking at... Obviously, if we hit the Scizor with the thing, Duraludon's alive a little bit longer. But I don't think that really mattered or came into effect at all.
I don't think so either.
I think that was pretty straightforward, regardless of the hacks there. I don't think there was much of a...
Yeah. I think it was played fine. Tox living was like putting... That was weird.
I think that was the big turn there. We're going to jump into another one here. We're sitting at 30 minutes right now, or just below 30. I think about 27, actually. Because I did start to... yeah. I don't know.
No way.
I don't know. Time always goes faster when I'm recording, and I don't know why. It seems that way anyways. But sitting at rank at 2,000. What I want to pull a mirror, just because I know, Fiona, you hate playing the mirror with this team. And I just want to see what happens.
We already played a matchup I hate.
We're going to get Peacock here with a... okay.
This is fine.
Okay. Sylveon, Hydreigon, Gastrodon, Corviknight, Rotom, Heat, and Amoonguss. So, I like Lapras here for the most part, outside of that Gastrodon. Urshifu in the back I think is really, really solid. I think you can make a case for, I think Raichu's better than Talonflame here. Although, I think it is because of the Corviknight. And then maybe Duraludon? Fiona, what are you thinking here?
Serena looks good.
Oh yeah, true. Good point.
Serena beats 4 out of 6. Sorry,
Okay.
3 out of 6.
3 out of 6. So, I mean, I'm going to leave this up to you. You know what you're doing here. So, I'm not going to try and convince you otherwise.
Okay, Lapras lead is correct, for sure.
Okay, Lapras lead. You've locked that in. You've agreed with that. Okay.
And I think Raichu.
Yeah. I think with this team, like just by looking at kind of leading Talonflame or Raichu as one of your lead options here seems really, really solid.
And then Serena, I think.
But like, would you say a general game plan here is kind of pick either Raichu or Talonflame as like a supporter, then kind of pick a max, either the Dura mode or the Lapras mode, and then kind of support it in the back kind of thing? Would you say that's a decent game plan?
That's a common option.
Yeah. Obviously, there's matchups where you kind of deviate and everything, right? But like,
matchup where I led Raichu Talonflame.
Yo, leading Raichu Talonflame though, the Bird and Travis, that's where it's at.
Corviknight, the rank master. Ew, it's shiny.
What do you got against shiny Corviknight? He's rusted from the rain.
Hey, the Rotom Heat is useless right now. This is perfect. Literally the perfect lead.
Okay, if I had to guess, I'm kind of tempted to see this Rotom swap into Gastrodon here. Are you okay making me making that hard read and clicking Freeze Dry?
Freeze Dry, yeah.
Freeze Dry to Rotom. We're down for that?
Yeah. And nuzzle the core.
Okay. I know the core is most likely going to be Lumberry, but we nuzzle this turn so we can potentially get another nuzzle off next turn. I like that.
Yeah.
And that covers the max option too.
Rotom Heat, right? So.
You swapped out the Corviknight.
And.
I mean, what does Rotom do?
Nothing.
Right? Okay.
That's not worth it for him?
I don't think it is. I'll just freeze dry the Gastrodon next turn.
Yeah.
Watch me get the freeze. That did so much damage considering it's resisted.
I know. Life Orb saves this mon.
Okay. So this Gastrodon's annoying. I mean, he knows I have freeze right now, so I can't really see him leaving the Gastro in. But I don't really want to overpredict.
Freeze dry button.
Freeze dry helping hand into Gastro?
Actually, you could max resonance helping hand.
Huh. Does that kill that'll kill the Gastro?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm down for that. That seems to be a fairly safe play.
Yeah.
Alright, I like this helping hand on Raichu. I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah, it helps in this situation. Why are they maxing a Rotom?
In front of... Unless it's the Gastro. No, it's the Rotom. I wonder if he saw the stream, saw you go for Stalwart, saw you go for the Stalwart in front of the, beside the Raichu and thinks you're not Lightning Rod.
Yo, I hope so.
Could you imagine if he thinks you're not Lightning Rod and he clicks Lightning here?
Gives you the boost for free.
Yeah, that's so good about Duraludon. The fact that you can just sit beside a Lightning Rod Raichu and not get redirected because of Stalwart is phenomenal. It gets you out of some situations, because I know for sure I've played a fair share of games with Raichu beside Duraludon, and they're just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, you get that sometimes, right? Like, it's not a very common thing to think about. Gastro protects.
That's why I voted the Resonance.
Fair enough. Okay. So he knows.
So he's wasting a max move into this right.
Yep.
Nice.
And he's still not threatening our Lapras at all.
Yeah. I think you go for the same thing.
Same thing again, helping hand as well?
Yeah.
Okay. That's still a good challenge, considering it's through screens. Not through screens, through Protect.
Yeah. Or you could make it the hardest read in the world and predict the Gastro to swap out, but they're not going to do that.
Make the hardest read in the world.
They're not going to do that. It's not safe at all.
I think on the best of one ladder, I don't think that's worth it. And I'm just going to helping hand again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, my option may have been Volt Switch off Rotom, but then I think when I'm taking in the back, like, I can't risk taking an overheat from something in the back here.
No, that's the thing. I found that a lot of times too. It's better just helping hand and not volt switch, otherwise
Yeah.
you just eat a hit for no reason.
Kind of just let that Raichu die, right? Sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so they're taking their sweet time. I wonder if they're debating overheating the Lapras. Just to get extra damage off onto it, because at this point they haven't really touched it too much.
I hope they do.
They did.
Nice. You won.
That did so
Never
much
mind.
damage. That did so much damage. I guess it's in the sun and +2, right? So even
Why does that do so much?
in the sun +2, I think regardless of the fact that we have Veil up, I mean that still does mad damage.
Okay.
I don't think we're out of this game yet though. Like once his max is gone, Bandit Urshifu just cleans, no?
Oh yeah. You're
So,
completely fine right
I'm
now.
nuzzling the Sylve, right?
Yeah. Nuzzle max guard, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that play. Playing pretty quickly right now, but I think Fiona's got the idea here. Just kind of settle things in.
Although if they have quick attack, this is really annoying.
That could actually be a problem. They do have quick attack. I guess. Okay, so their policy Hydreigon then. Not that it matters because we've seen their 4 mons, but.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, we still have our Serena. Is Serena the player? I think Urshifu is the more important right now, right?
Yes.
Because we'll live the quick attack and we just click Wicked Blow to kill the Rotom, right?
Yes. What do they have in the back again?
The Corviknight.
Okay.
So this Rotom's dying to a Wicked Blow, I think, right? I don't know my Bandit Urshifu calcs too well, but
Oh yeah, it's gone.
it's gone, right? Yeah, okay. And
This is annoying.
the one thing that concerns me is he doesn't have to quick attack. He can click
Hyper voice.
He can click Hyper Voice.
Yeah, maybe we should have sacked the Lapras.
Okay, so what if I pump the Rotom and Poison Jab this Sylveon? I think Urshifu is more likely to survive.
Yeah.
Does Bandit Poison Jab kill?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go for that. Like, it's one of those things, like, if we can get rid of the Sylveon, even though we're locked into Poison Jab, it's still Bandit. Although we do need Lapras to survive, so maybe I should have swapped Lapras to Serena. So that way I'd have switching capabilities, because he just Thunderbolts the Lapras now. Right? And then it's... Yeah, I should have swapped to Serena. My bad, guys. Yeah, I made a half read there. If I swap to Serena, I win the game, because then I swap Urshifu back into Lapras there, reset, and then I click Wicked Blow and win the game, right?
Yeah.
But being locked into Poison Jab now, I lose, I think. Like, there's no way I break this Corviknight now, right?
No.
Unless he's Brave Birding my Urshifu, takes mad recoil, and Power Whip can crit and kill.
I think you lost when you didn't sack Lapras. That's my fault, though. I think I made a bad play.
Corviknight and Wicked. I have to Poison Jab, right?
Yeah.
You know what would have been really, really cool? If you had knockoff on Serena and you could have knocked off your own choice band. I know it doesn't seem like a crazy play, but that did nothing. Okay, we got the poison though.
Is it Lumroota?
No, that's Citrus. That'll be Citrus.
Oh.
Timely. It was pretty timely though. Overheat. Gonna connect actually, and we're done. I don't care about screens. Yeah. So, I think I win the game. If I don't, even after the whole not sacking Lapras play, I think we win, assuming that we go for that. I make the full read there, kill the Sylveon, and swap into Serena, because then Thunderbolt doesn't kill Serena, and we win.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to end on that, guys, so I am going to make this game a little bit longer. I'm not going to bother sitting and playing this out either, because obviously it's very obvious we cannot hit this Corviknight. Locked into the Poison Jab that we're at. Team's Aurora Veil's gone. I mean, at this point. Alright, so that's a little bit of my fault too. I should have probably swapped to Serena, but...
I didn't expect him to stay in, actually.
I'm still shocked about the turn 1, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand that play.
See, I respect. I get behind. I can accept the fact that he stayed in with Sylveon and Rotom because I can't kill both, right? And then he gets a knockout. He's either knocking out Urshifu or he's knocking out Lapras, right? I should have made that read, killed the Sylveon, and brought in Serena. I think that was the game-winning play, and I just didn't make it.
Yeah.
So, while we're waiting for another battle here, I know you come to me normally for team building, and we normally team build together most of the time, but this is kind of half of a team we built together and then completely different. What gave you some inspiration for this? Like, why Lapras?
Okay, so basically, I feel like Lapras is a good to have as like a backup team. So I figured having this as a backup would be. What the heck is this?
What is this?
Okay, well there's Porygon Z.
Yeah, there's Porygon Z. You said it was an auto win, so I still trust you here. And I think I know what your game plan is here versus Porygon Z. I just don't know the last.
Flat Talon.
100% Talon?
Talon.
Okay. But yeah, you were saying you like Lapras as a backup team.
I don't like it much as a main team because I feel like it's pretty easy to counter. Like, I feel like it's very smart for people to actually build techs for it, like that Colossal team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But going into this, I was laddering a bit, and I saw someone use 4 out of 6 of what this team currently is.
Yep.
And I'm like, you know, Raichu and Urshifu would be very good on that team.
Okay.
So I decided to make my own version with this. Urshifu was banded because I had no other item slot for it.
Yeah.
Because the AV is taken and the Sash is taken.
Yeah. I agree with Bandit Urshifu. It just hits so hard with Wicked Blow, too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Especially with Tailwind enough right in the late game.
Yeah, our opponent maybe realizing he's got no Duraludon matchup here and really trying something out here, but we're jumping in.
Yeah.
999.
This should go well.
Hey, you said it should go well. I'm gonna sit back and I'm basically just gonna click the buttons you tell me to click in this game. I'm not gonna try to make any kind of reads here.
Oh, what is this?
I guess they knew they didn't want to lead Porygon Z into it.
Okay. You switch out this Duraludon into Talonflame.
Okay.
And nuzzle the Urshifu.
Okay.
They're gonna Quake.
They're gonna Quake? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like a close combat Quake I could see coming.
Yeah.
I could see them also Quaking to Raichu because it's the safer of the two plays.
Yeah.
But if they Quake Raichu, I think we're still fine with a Nuzzle. Okay.
Ooh. It didn't match. So that's interesting.
Snarl.
Snarl. Okay. That did a lot of damage.
That did do a lot of damage. That's a good point. So what do I Nuzzle the Urshifu still, right?
You Tailwind for sure with Talon. I'm not sure who you nuzzle here. I think you nuzzle the Urshifu.
I agree with that. And this Tailwind, right?
Yeah.
We might need to get a little bit lucky with some paras now after that turn on.
Aqua Jet.
That shouldn't kill my Talon spread. Yeah, okay, didn't think so. Snarl unfortunately will. That's Scarf. Yep. Hey, that's good info. That's fine info to know. That's decent info. I'm okay with that.
No, I think you lose.
I don't think we lose yet.
Okay.
Because he's forced to Aqua Jet my Raichu to stop a Nuzzle. And because he's forced to Aqua Jet Raichu, what I can do is I can
bring in Urshifu.
I bring in Urshifu here. Because he's Scarfed into Snarl. And I switch Raichu? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Raichu into Dur to take... Unless he's just smart enough... But what do I do with Urshifu? Close combat the Urshifu or do I close combat the Hydreigon?
Close combat the Urshifu.
Okay. That's a Wicked Blow, Ryan.
Ignore the
Ignore the yeah, because he's locked into Snarl. That's a good point. Okay, so if this man... I was going to say if I lose a speed tie here, but it's not a speed tie because we have the para. No Aqua Jet, so we're just going to get a kill here, I think, right?
Yeah.
That did so much to Dur.
Oh, it's a crit.
Okay. Close combat coming out. This should die, right?
Yeah.
That is disgusting. The fact that that just rips through it. There's not even a dark Urshifu. That just ripped through it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think you're fine right
he's
now.
still locked into Snarl. There's still no
Yeah.
threat of this Hydreigon right here.
Yeah.
Although I guess, theoretically, if he Dynamaxes, he can change it up. Drapion comes in. Is Drapion faster? I do not know this thing's speed tier.
No, it's not.
Okay, so
Switch out, Dura.
switch out Dura.
Yeah, you need to reset your thing.
Okay, and then I close combat to Hydreigon.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not sure who they target here.
I think they kill Urshifu, personally, because like you said, Dura needs to reset, right? So I would kill Urshifu. He stays small and just puts Snarl. I wonder if he has the Porygon Z in the back.
You have Porygon, I think you just win.
Unless Drapion is able to kill me here.
They might go for a crit.
I think realistically, we're kind of safe here. In my opinion. Frost Poison, they're going for the crits.
Poison.
It is not enough, but he gets the poison.
Nice. No, you're fine.
He gets the poison, which is a little bit annoying at 7. The good news is they can't protect against me, which I think is the key. And I also have Fake Out Pressure as well. Not that we really need it, but and it is Porygon Z. So this is a simple Fake Out into Drapion and murder the Porygon Z, right? Actually, I think I nuzzled the Drapion.
They can guard. They can guard.
Oh.
Okay. I think Drapion will go down.
Okay, but if Drapion dies to a... I think we lose that way. Unless you're saying nuzzle the PZ and close combat the Drapion.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. And then come in and have nuzzle, Worm, and think Dura takes 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get behind. I'll agree with that, and then close combat the Drapion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna guard here. They
All or nothing.
Guard.
I agree with the guard. If I'm my opponent, I should guard. However, you have the mind game of, oh, they think I should be guarding here, so I'm not gonna guard. Right? You always have that option. But if that's the case, then we get the nuzzle off anyways. And I still think, as long as Drapion goes down, Duraludon can win. Kind of a crazy battle, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Alright, nice. Good call. Good call on the guard. For sure. Nuzzle.
They can't KO both, is the key thing here.
Yeah. And we should get a knockout here into Drapion. It should not live this, right? Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I was worried Drapion had defense.
No, it doesn't. It's got nothing. That's why no one uses it.
Because I don't know this thing.
It has like one stat, but I don't even remember which stat it is. But I know it has a decent stat somewhere. I just don't know which one.
Well, now you just nuzzle Wormwind.
Yeah, now I just nuzzle Wormwind, right? As long as, like, I think we're fine, right?
I think we're fine, too.
Obviously, a para really, really helps us here, but I don't think this Porygon can knock out this Duraludon in one hit.
No.
I nuzzle, though, right?
Yep.
And Wormwind?
Yep.
Okay, so basically, as long as Duraludon survives, we win. Although...
Good chance. What?
Okay, what I'm concerned about now is a max strike.
They're paralyzed.
Yeah, but... Okay, so I know my speed. I think I'm 108. Should drop to around 72. 72, they'd have to be modest for us to outspeed them after. Because if they max break and they're jolly, they're actually faster. But if they're jolly, we should live, so... If they're modest, they probably just kill us. We can also get a chance at paras.
We're guaranteed to get a hit off is the most important thing here.
The question is it going to be enough?
That does so much.
Yeah, but if they kill Dura, can Raichu do it is my question.
Yeah.
Darkness? Okay, that's not killing.
They threw.
Oh, they targeted Raichu.
They threw.
Yeah, that's a big throw.
I mean, I think he win anyways.
I think they have to go after Dura.
Yeah.
Okay, he's Life Orb. I think Raichu's Volt Switch would have killed.
Yeah.
So I didn't think maybe it didn't matter who they targeted. But now at this point, we're
even after all that, after the fact that the turn didn't go as well as we thought, it's still, you still won the game, which means it's a good matchup.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of crazy. Yo, what I really like though is Bandit Urshifu. And we're sitting about 45 minutes. I think this is a good spot to end it, guys. We had a few great battles. Unfortunately, I would say that first one was a pretty rough matchup. But definitely a really cool team, Fiona. Thank you for coming on the channel. I appreciate it. And
Thank you for
honestly, guys,
having me.
every Fiona does stream on Twitch, so I will leave that description down below if you guys are interested, along with her Twitter, along with everything else about the women's tour, so the host and everything. And other than that, guys, honestly, I'll see you guys in the next episode of something. I don't know what my next episode is going to be, but once again, Fiona, thank you, and once again, congratulations. And anything else you have to say before I stop this recording?
Thank you for building 4 out of 6 of the spreads on this team. They were really clutch.
Well, no problem. I don't mind team building with you. But seriously, great run. Honestly, fantastic. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.